This week on Clown College. Thinking more Diddy Party.
You would do Diddy Party?
Well, not really. I don't think I would want that many people at my house.
The stories that's coming about that. Yeah, it's just too much.
Yeah.
Who wants to be around sex that much?
I know, right? It's not.
Oh,
Nah,
I don't
not
know,
that
man.
good like that, man.
Welcome to Clown College. We have profound knowledge in many ways to elevate and make you sound polished. So if you want to hear a little honest few takes on the ways to make it as a comic, then stick around for a while. If you're down to clown, we got the guest right now just to show you how. Let's all go to Clown College, baby. It's with Branden, Willis, Dom, and JJ. Let's all go to Clown College, baby. It's with Branden, Willis, Dom, and JJ.
Alright. About to record now. Alright.
Get it on there.
Yep. Yes, what the hell? Hold up.
Let me go through my shit, Brandon.
Hit the wrong one. The hell? We still got average penis size on there.
It's important statistics.
It is.
We
It
need
is.
those on there.
And it is. I forgot what it was.
What?
Oh, the average size. You remember?
Yeah, it was
For what
7.5.
7.5?
for America.
Nah. I think we beat that.
Huh?
I think we all beat that, huh?
No.
No?
Not at all.
Yeah, that's a crazy statement to make, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to be supportive.
Oh, you just wanted everybody because you are, huh?
Yeah, I am past that. So, I am past that.
Big Dick Willie over
Yeah,
here.
That's what they should have
This is
called
not
me.
how I thought the episode was going to start.
Not at all. We just talking about sex.
Instead of blowjob Willie, they should have said Big Dick Willie.
Hey, yep. That's
Trauma
you.
coming out.
They would say that because my initials, BJW.
Oh.
They would do that in 5th grade until I got like in 7th grade or 8th grade.
BJW is blowjob Brandon.
Nah, they say Willie at the end.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
said
Yeah, that's why I
was
changed
slow.
my initials just to BW.
Mine was always Ice JJ Fish.
Yeah,
Or
I
Ooh,
the
I remember
JJ.
him.
But JJ,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good.
No, yes. Harmless fun, dude.
Yeah.
Ice JJ Fish though, man. You like the songs?
I mean,
Yeah.
I liked him, but not because of the musical,
So was he
Talent.
special a little bit?
Who?
Ice JJ Fish. the
Oh yeah,
rapper.
without a doubt.
See, I used to be scared because I was like, damn, he look just like me.
Yeah, I mean y'all got traits similar.
Yeah, like so we have the gap. Like, look, hold on. I'm gonna show you. He
Similar
looks-
head shape.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just see, and that's
hold
where
on,
it comes.
let
That's
me
where.
I don't want to get into phrenology.
That's when you know
Let
something's
me
up.
show you. Cause
That's why
he look at that.
He does not look like you, Brandon.
Oh, doesn't good. All right.
No, he got whatever you have severely.
Yeah. Damn.
Damn.
Well, yeah, that's why he the GOAT.
It's the man, dog.
Yeah. Let's give it to him.
His songs is fire.
Shout out my grandma, dude. She called me. Yesterday was my birthday, and I went to this ice cream place in South Huntsville because that's all I wanted to do really. And I was sitting there outside, beautiful sunset, got like a brownie sundae. It was warm.
Mhm.
It was nice. I'm eating it, looking at the like cotton candy sky, and she calls me, and I'm like, she's like, I'm like, hey, she's like, we just bombed Iran.
Damn.
Like, oh, you couldn't have just, said that later? God.
I mean, it's first of all, I didn't know it was your birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, man.
Thanks, guys. I went golfing on Friday. I was terrible at that. Hated
Real
that.
golfing? How many
Yeah.
holes you do?
9. Because
9.
we started at 5:20. And we didn't get done till like 8:30.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it was
If you don't know what you're doing, it takes was people behind you?
yeah, and they were not happy.
Yeah.
Apparently the universal golf language for hurry the fuck up is like this leg cross thing. And they were doing it. And I went with Josh cuz he's like an actual golfer.
Yeah.
And he was getting pissed. He was like, dude, first of all, he's become an alcoholic. He has issues, he has rage issues.
Damn.
You'd be so mad that I'm saying
It's so
that.
crazy that Josh, out of everybody, has rage issues.
He doesn't actually get mad. The only time he really gets mad is when I call him an alcoholic.
Okay.
But dude, we're golfing, and I was pretty ass at golfing. I'm not gonna lie. And then I was just getting tore up by mosquitoes, bro. but the golf carts are fun.
Yeah.
That's good fun.
You have the look of hockey, you know.
Dude,
Golf is too elegant for you.
I don't have anything that requires like finesse.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in golf it's all about technique.
Yeah. Swinging the hips. You could be fucking 80 years old out there hitting way better than you.
And there were folks out there doing that.
Yeah.
Women.
Really?
Wow.
Geriatric women.
Holy shit.
You don't see that often.
No,
And
you
they had a push cart. They didn't even rent a golf cart. They're out there walking, dude.
Oh, walking?
Yeah.
That's how they get their exercise. That's why they're they look spry. No?
Well, as spry as they could be.
What age do you think they were? Because you grew up with older.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know,
I
your
know
grandma's
all
older.
about the elderly.
Yeah.
They're probably mid-60s.
Mid-60s, they should look better than what you're saying.
But when it's, I don't know, maybe I caught them on a bad day, dude.
Damn.
60, like, and now that I'm getting older, I was talking to my friend. She's like, once we're about to be closer to 50 than we are to 30 in a couple of years.
That's pretty terrible.
God damn, dude.
That sounds awful.
So I had to do like big boy things, like you try to be like an adult, but I'm not. But if you just do adult things, people will respect it.
I mean, I'm fully into that. Like, if I see somebody even say like 401k or something, I'm like, holy shit, dude. We got a fucking real person over here, man.
I just got my 401k thing in the mail, and it was like, sorry, like $1,000. I've been working that long.
Hell yeah.
I said I could retire here in a couple years then. How long do you think $5,000 will last me in retirement?
Realistically,
Yeah.
month and a half.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be even that.
Exactly.
If
Is what it
even
would last
that.
me. Huh?
And by the time you retire, it'll probably be worse, dude. It'll probably be so much worse.
Dude, I thought Trump was getting the prices down and not going to war.
Guys, we gotta wait. All this stuff happening now is because of the Biden administration.
Damn, man.
Things are about to get real good. We're doing some good stuff.
Dude, I can't believe it was on your birthday. You got some good stuff happening. Weren't you born on 9/11? Or?
I was conceived around 9/11.
Okay, yeah.
Because I was born in June 2002. If you go back 9 months, September 2001, dude. I was born in a time of togetherness through a mutual tragedy.
Yeah. It won't happen again. It won't happen on this go around. You're barking up the wrong tree. You're already in too rocky of waters to try to go to war that nobody wants.
The more that things happen, like these political events happen, and I hear people talking about them, the more I realize, like, I just don't understand anything.
Well, first of all, politicians are meant to just tell you what you want. You just who has the best mouthpiece.
Yeah.
So to look at him as some type of god, even though it's my favorite video on the fucking internet, Donald Trump, save me, please. If you can hear me, he's praying to Donald Trump, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And I would never want that taken away from me, seeing that video. But you gotta be like, they're fucking politicians. That's what they're fucking supposed to do. And then this guy doesn't have anything to lose. He almost got killed. Then he tried to blame that on Iran. It was some like fucking goofy ass teenager, wasn't it? The one who tried to shoot Trump.
He was saying that Iran was trying to like send that weird little kid.
Yeah,
to kill
I think he said something like that. Now, don't quote me on it, but I don't give a fuck. I was saying. I'm pretty sure somebody told me that yesterday.
Did you see the Tucker Carlson and
yes, Ted
what's his
Cruz?
name? Yeah, Ted Cruz. That was funny.
Beautiful.
He's like, you don't know anything about the country you're trying to topple, and he's like, you don't know anything. Like
that makes you know all you have to do. You can be. How much dumb shit has Ted Cruz did, and it doesn't matter. He gets reelected every year.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's how you know it doesn't really like. Nobody knows what's going on, dude. Like, and also, I didn't know there was 92 million people that lived in Iran. I feel like that's a lot.
That is a lot. Iran's pretty big, like size-wise.
Yeah.
So that's small. That's why they like, and I hope they had pre-planned this fucking bombing, because he's like, this can't just come about. This had to be planned for years. We've had to know all this intel for
really
we had to. We better have known. You know what I'm saying? We can't just be like, oh, we found 3 possibly nuclear sites and then just hit them.
Yeah.
What if they have 5? You know what I mean? I hope you did a lot of research to fucking know that that's it.
See, I wouldn't have even thought it through that far. I'd be like, if we get one of them, they're gonna be demoralized. It's like, no, we got 7 more.
Yeah.
But what I don't understand, like, I don't understand how anybody has the energy or mental capacity or the desire to want to do any of this shit. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing?
Money.
Yeah, but like you can
Power.
get money. Like you can just like scam old people, you know? Which isn't right, but it doesn't lead to the deaths of like thousands of people.
You want your nana just out there on the streets after getting scammed for all of her life savings and retirement?
I think it would probably happen to me before after. I'd be like, oh yeah, I want to double my money.
You are. God, you're like my brother. Y'all get like you're the only person that knows who's got his bank account wiped clean twice.
Dude, did I tell you
in a
what
matter
I
of a
did?
year.
What I did at the beginning of this year, I got this new job working for the newspaper, and we were about to have our first like meeting, to like writers meeting. I was going like that was my first time I was meeting anybody there. I got an email that morning saying like, hey, can you, they called me by my name, like impersonated the owner of this publication, and was like, can you pick up some gift cards because we're going to give them out for the top writers from last year because it was January. I was like, oh, okay. So I wake up, like drive to Publix, I'm looking at the gift cards and they're like, they have a $200 Foot Locker gift card, and I'm like, look, I'm like taking pictures and sending it to them.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I fully thought that it was this, and they were like, yeah, we need three $200 Foot Locker gift cards. And I'm like, okay, yeah, just here's my Cash App, you know, I'll pick them up. And they were like, no, like we'll pay you when you come in. I'm like, dude, I don't have $600 to like be spending on these gift cards. So I called the lady, and it just turned out I was getting scammed the entire time.
Dude.
You're young. You're not supposed to get taken by these people.
But I also, one of the times I got my bank account wiped completely clean was when it was like the USPS scam.
Oh,
where they
you
send
did
a
that with the text?
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
It says like AOL at the top. Like,
Yeah, it's like SPIZ 374 at AOL, and I was like, oh, okay, like because I just ordered something off of TikTok, and I was like, well, maybe you know. I don't know how the supply chain is in China right now. Maybe they're not on top of their shit. It's not like they're the leading economy in the world. And so I was like, yeah, okay, I'll pay this 75 cents. I paid, $50 for this thing. And then I just had no money after that.
Damn, man.
God, you are the target. They probably just like start salivating. We're like, we got to give them a couple bucks, then we'll go back.
I just trust people. I like to believe in the best in people.
It's not people.
Man.
It's fucking. It's a fucking text message. That's clearly not from the post office.
Dude.
I mean, clearly. It's clearly not from them.
We got a video about that at Publix that we got to watch with a dude exactly being like, oh, I got to buy all these gift cards exactly like how you did.
Really?
Yeah, we're supposed to stop that.
You should have him come speak.
You did exactly on what happened on the video. Because he was trying to get them all. He was like, damn, they told me they'll pay me back. And he kind of looked like you, too, but if you were like 70.
Damn, okay.
But don't feel bad. I almost got scared.
Wait, so the guy in the video's old?
Yeah, he was like older. He kind of looked like you, but older, like you in about maybe 50 years.
Okay.
Thank you for saying 50.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. Yeah.
He was doing the exact same thing.
So he was like 70. It's like you in like 20 years.
That's what I thought he was going to say.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, man. Yeah, I almost got scammed last week, too, so it's okay.
What
By
happened?
who?
Oh, man, somebody texted, and they were like, yo, man, your driving record shows you have an unpaid, thing. And I was like, unpaid thing? What are you talking about?
The toll thing?
Yeah, something like that. And they were like, you don't pay your, I don't know, something, like ticket or something. We're going to suspend your license for like 6 years. And then, like, I don't know, take money from me. I can't drive. So I was like, damn, I might have to do this shit. But now I was like, wait, just ask a bunch of people.
I know, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not falling for that shit.
we don't have fucking tolls in Huntsville.
Wait, no, it was like a driving record thing. Like
okay, yeah. Dude, that ain't gonna lie. That one, it kind of almost got me because it was whenever I couldn't renew my license because something was going on out of state hold, and they sent me something. It was like, if you don't pay this fine, and I'm like, maybe that's it, but it didn't make any fucking sense. Text message, they didn't do a good enough job.
Dude, I'll tell you the one that got me, the scam, and it's not. I don't even think it's really a scam. I don't know what it's for, But dude, back in the day when you could still access the hub in Alabama,
Oh wow.
there would
Good
be
times.
one. You would like click on a video and it'll pop up a new tab, and it would say something about like child pornography. And I was like, I was like 17. I was like, holy shit, dude. I'm about to go to prison forever, and they're gonna like molest me and shit, and they're gonna kill me. It's gonna suck. I like closed it, and I just went to bed. I was like, dude, I can't deal with this.
I can't believe that was one of their pop-ups.
That's a horrible pop-up.
Yeah, that's a terrible pop-up.
Well, it wasn't actual CP. It was just like the video that you were.
No, I
watching
get what you're saying.
Why is
but
that
why is
one
that,
of them?
Yeah, why is that a pop-up?
That's mentally horrible.
I think if you, it's like, I don't know. It has to be something about money.
Yeah, got
like
it.
they have to be like, if you pay this, we'll let it slide.
Damn.
People just think they're clear after that.
Like, hell yeah, dude.
Chris Hansen shows up. Oh shit! I started watching because I was trying to watch the Chris Hansen's that were at the X5 people's thing, like on there. What's it, reservation or whatever? They got a whole fucking thing over. I swear to God, they
Their
have
compound.
Like, compound, yeah. But you can't watch those. Those are behind a paywall. And because David sent me a picture of, they got one. They were like, if you can get somebody in here naked, we'll give you $2,000. And then all the interns were, trying to get somebody, and they got somebody naked. They sent me the picture, and I seen it on the thumbnail, but it's like behind the paywall. Fucking Chris Hansen. This devil's making me. I'm this close to paying for it because I really want to see that episode. Just because you got to think, if you're watching that, there's a good chance David's just in the background somewhere. You just see like an '80s rocker with eyeliner on.
He looks like the dude that would show up.
Damn, man.
He's like, dude, I got wife and kids. They always try to plead their case.
He's doing that bit with the girl. He's put the drumstick in his nose.
I can play a sick riff, dude. I can do it.
Oh my!
Dude, I love their, like, some people, they had one on there. It's on the newer ones, but he was like, dude, I came over here to smoke a fucking blunt with her. I think it's okay to smoke weed. He's like, you thought it was okay to come to a 15-year-old house, a 15-year-old girl's house and smoke a blunt. He's like, there's nothing wrong with fucking smoking weed. I let my daughter smoke weed. He was like, would you be okay with your daughter having a 40-year-old guy come and smoke a blunt? He's like, well, look, man, you guys try to put something on me.
It's like, well, yeah, you're.
No shit.
That's crazy. But I could see, like, in a certain situation, like if Pat were to do that, I don't think he would mean anything malicious by it. You know what I mean?
You know what? You're right. It's crazy that you say that. You're so right.
Oh, I thought you were about to be like, I got a story.
No.
Like,
But if Pat did have a story, he would tell it.
Yeah.
With no reservation. He would just.
He would go on Facebook and post, man, y'all can call me crazy if you want. I think you should be able to smoke weed with kids you don't know. That you meet online.
Yes. What did you say? What did he say? Somebody said the group.
Oh, dude, it's everything. Everything that he posts. The white people. I've never known a white person with diabetes. Something about.
It's so bad. He knows somebody very well.
He said, no offense to all my essays out there, and then said something that wasn't about Hispanic people at all. Which I don't know what he was talking about.
Oh, Patrick. Well, my boys came down. It was like, we like that big dude. We don't know why. He was over here whenever they were over here, and I had cooked, and he got some. He's like, man, this shit good. He's like, I would take some of it to work for lunch tomorrow, but it's too messy. I'm like, nobody said you could take anything. No one once said go in there and get a plate to take off. I love him, dude. I can't get enough of
man.
Pat.
We all love you, Pat.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
I do love Pat.
Just know that when you.
My life would be much worse without him.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait till, because I told him he's getting my couch, right? And then I told him he can get it, but I'm not helping him move it because Sci-Fi wants the couch too. But Sci-Fi has a truck, for work, and he was going to come pick it up. So I was like, so if you take it, it's just whoever you got to come pick it. He's like, yeah, I got it. And And I just want to see. I'm not helping him at all.
Yeah.
And I want to see
He's gonna
how
bring
he
that one
maneuvers.
dude over here.
Which one?
The one that kept hitting you up.
He still hits me up, bro.
Damn, man.
I bought a TV. Can you? It's insane. It's borderline like he's schizophrenic or something. He bought a TV for me, which I wish I wouldn't have sold. Now that I'm moving to a house, and that TV would have been nice for out there. But I sold it for very cheap, and he just keeps on hitting me up, asking me to buy various elusive items.
Got any binoculars?
No, he hasn't said anything good. He just keeps on saying, yo, what's up, fam? I haven't messaged. I don't know you. I said, you called me if anything's wrong with the TV. That's insane to just be like, I'm gonna hit this dude up for the next 6 months. Yo.
Yeah.
What were you gonna do if there was something wrong with the TV?
Nothing.
Damn.
I'm like, well, it worked whenever I dropped it off. I saw you plug it in. I mean, I was just talking about if there's a passcode on there or
Pull up,
something.
you're like, let me take a look. You look at it for a second, then put your glasses on, be like, yeah, my bad.
Wouldn't even do that. I'd be like, I'll tell him you got to reset it.
If you try
Just
turning
hit
it off and back on.
You got to hit the hard reset.
Are the batteries dead in the remote?
One of the remotes didn't work. That's why I had to go back over there and give him another one. And that was too much right there. That made him think that we were friends of some sort, which is insane. It's like going on Marketplace and I'm just like, hey, man, you want to hang out tonight?
Oh, yes.
I know I bought a chair from you, but I figured we could just chill.
And anybody that says yes, you do not want to be their friend.
no.
That's Jeffrey Dahmer.
That's a red flag.
Crazy.
Jeffrey Dahmer would have tore Brandon's ass up. He would have
man.
ate you alive.
You're the perfect specimen
You are.
for him, his target demographic.
I wouldn't have trusted that guy.
You don't think so?
Hell no. Fuck
He's
that.
over there.
That
He's
dude
buying
too
you.
damn
He's
weird.
buying you these beautiful fruity drinks.
See, that's already weird. Why you buying me all this stuff, man? I don't know you.
Yeah, but what if you're at the bar, you really don't have that much money? He's like, oh, don't.
Nah.
He's just being cool. He's like, hey, don't worry about it. I got it. Just put it on my tab.
Just one.
Yeah, you drink one, and then he's like, dude, you got to try this. You got to try this green tea shot. I know for a fact, Brandon, you're doing it.
But I don't know this dude. I'm getting kind of weird, man.
He makes friends with you while you're at the bar. That's what you do at the bar. You talk to people.
Why does he want to be my friend?
Because he knows you're an easy target.
Nah, man.
That's what the real answer is.
I'm
But
not.
he's going to make it seem like just want to be a buddy.
Nah, I'm not going to this dude's house.
Get you back to his house, and then he drills a hole in your brain.
See what I mean there? Nah, man. He ain't raping my ass, bro.
Well, he put various acid. He tried to control you.
I know.
He
See,
probably raped a little bit.
See, that's why you got to get him
I'm
before
pretty
he gets
sure he
me.
did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he raped a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah,
though.
that's why
watched
we
the
got to
show.
get him first. The hell? Fuck that.
What first, though?
Oh, no, man. I don't know. We gotta try to like stop. Like I don't know. Put ass in his head, I guess. Take his ass.
I thought you were saying you were going to rape him.
See, 100% is what he was saying.
Nah, I was just
But you were saying that though.
came out wrong.
I understand.
Came out wrong.
But what did you mean?
Oh yeah, just I guess if I see the acid,
I keep on thinking he's saying ass.
put the acid on him, right?
Put the ass on him.
Yeah, I'm going to put my ass on him.
Oh, okay. See,
Before
yeah, that
he-
does sound weird. Not good. I
Yeah.
don't know. We got to stop him before. Well, I mean, I wouldn't go to his house to begin with.
Because when I thought you were talking about sexually assaulting him, I thought that you were going to be the one entering him.
Yeah.
But you're saying that you're just going to put that thing on him before he even gets the chance. That's crazy. That's unique. I like that.
Yeah, this is crazy, man.
He's so mad. He's so mad.
All right. Yeah.
What?
Nah, we're just going. Well,
We could make a movie about it and call it Payback, like the Mel Gibson one. But this time, the payback is you doing what you need to
that
do.
sounds like gay porn.
Doesn't it all?
Dumb and Dahmer.
Yeah, Dumb and Dumb.
Well, it'd be like, I'm about to get you back, dog. Like
That's
that.
great.
Like, no, man. That's not good.
But Brandon's not the dumb.
Yeah.
Well,
no.
I
put
can't go to
somebody-
this dude's house. I don't know this guy.
Bro.
You trying to get me drinks?
I would love to play Jeffrey Dahmer. He's one of
You
my
could.
inspirations.
Oh, he one of the
And
inspirations. That's
You could
bad.
definitely play it.
with
You actually could.
The victims will be Brandon, Pat.
100. Oh my
Obviously.
God, dude.
Me, it's
so much
It's
meat.
a huge segment of me just trying to move him after I killed him,
Yeah.
and then Alejandro Y Zee can be the guy that like kind of escapes.
Yeah, because he was Filipino, and it's pretty much what Alex Z is.
I don't know, but who else, man?
Sci-fi.
That'd be so fun.
That's a good three
Sci-fi.
right there. And,
Sci-fi
yeah.
definitely the Tony, whatever his name was, the gay dude that was in school for fashion. Whatever. That's sci-fi. For sure.
Definitely. And you're the one that you just what's it called? Gullible. You know, you're the gullible. No, you're just a gullible.
You're jumping the gun.
Yeah, you are. I was saying you're the gullible ones that not special needs at all, brother.
Wasn't there one that was special though they killed?
I think they were all special to him.
Oh, well,
yeah.
I mean, mentally.
I don't know, probably.
Because I think there actually was one.
Wait,
guy.
no, you're right.
Yes, there was. Yes,
I think there was.
He was like deaf and blind. No, deaf. My bad, not blind. But deaf.
Yeah.
He was deaf.
But he was still.
He was deaf. That's not special.
I thought something else happened though. He didn't.
What do you mean?
He may have had something else too.
After he got lobotomized, I mean,
See what I mean?
It's hard to come back from that.
You know, like when you go to a butcher, right? And you can get like a half a cow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And it's like you pay like $1,000, but you get all these steaks. That's pretty much that would be Pat for Jeffrey Dahmer. It's like you can get a half a cow.
It's like when you go hunt like an elk. It's like I got 1,200 pounds elk meat. I want sausages and flank steaks or whatever.
100%. I mean that's a buffet. Just think of how long he could last on.
You might just gotta like spit roast Pat
the whole winter, man.
Ooh.
With the apple.
Ooh, there's nothing that can hold that up.
No, that's gonna break.
Those pigs aren't that big. Like if you see them split roasted.
You would have to get like a roller grill, like at 7-Eleven.
You would need like an Olympic bench press bar to go through.
Dude, it's
the only way it wouldn't bend.
100-pound bar.
Yeah, it's the only way it wouldn't bend, and still
that's risky.
Yeah.
Man, you don't want to burn it all. All that work you did, now it's all burnt.
Mm-hmm. He already burnt.
Mm-hmm.
He told me I was racist because I'm the only person ever to talk about his skin color. How black he is. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Excuse me. Pat.
Nobody's ever talked about my skin color. You just don't listen when people talk.
Mm-hmm.
If you go through the world, he goes through the world, doesn't hear anybody else, what anybody else says. And it's beautiful.
Dude, okay. So at work, they just hired this like new cleaning service.
Uh-huh.
The lady came in one day last week, and she was one of those people who is an Ian Miller / Pat type, to where they just are looking at you directly in the eyes, speaking. You can say something to them, and they're just going to continue having the conversation that they're having with themselves, but pretending to have it with you.
Yes.
I love you, Ian, and I'm sorry. But she was just like, my boss would say something insane to her, like something crazy. And she'd be like, and yeah, when they gonna come refinish these floors? Like, it's just, I'm gonna mop right here and it's not gonna look any better just because of these floors are unfinished. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. She could not take the hint. To the point where I was faking like, hey, don't you have that meeting at 3:30 you gotta hop on?
Damn.
And he was like, yeah. So he goes and like gets in there, and she just follows him in there.
Oh my God.
He puts on like the thing to have the call. She gets down in between his legs.
Shut the fuck up.
Under the desk, and starts like wiping the ground and like cleaning. She was crazy, bro.
I was thinking, no.
Nothing. I mean, it definitely would have looked crazy if a customer came in.
It wasn't sexual. It was just,
that's
she just
what
wanted
I was
to be,
thinking.
She was just
wanted to be close
completely
to
like
her.
absent-minded and and she also went and wiped the floor of the bathroom with this rag. She was good at her job, but like she wiped the floor of the bathroom, cleaned like the toilet and shit, and then went and wiped my coworker's desk with the same rag.
No way.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, dude.
That's the worst. That's literally the energy vampire.
Yeah.
It's literally that. Just follow you around and keep on talking when you like trying to walk away and you like they just keep on coming and you're at your work so you can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's a nightmare.
And my whole thing was like, I just gotta look like I'm doing something. I gotta look like I'm in the middle of something real important and pretend like I can't hear this lady when she tries to talk to me.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Start doing sign language. So she
To do sign language to her and then talk on the phone.
Yeah, but like.
That's
Anyways,
good.
man. All right. Oh shit, she right there.
Are you allowed to wear AirPods at your job?
Nope.
Hell no. You gotta be alert.
Yeah, you do.
Alert and alive.
Yes. Stay alive.
Oh, Branden, you so you're in training right now, right?
I am. Yes,
All right.
I am.
Big dog,
Doing
big
good.
security guard.
Learn how to take out fires and tase people and.
You need to elaborate when you're telling them they don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
so I'm becoming a security officer at the hospital.
What department?
Oh, well, they gave me my posts on Friday, and they told me I'm going to be at the behavioral health unit, a.k.a. the psych ward. And they all said that this would be a good fit for me. They're like,
That was just an elaborate ruse to make him wear Velcro shoes. Because they can't have the shoestrings.
they think this is where I belong. So, but they're like not like that. But
No.
you seem like a very good dude. So
Hey, you know, God
communicate
gives his
with
toughest
him.
battles to his strongest soldiers.
exactly, and I took it. I was like, hell yeah. I'll do
Yeah,
that.
you damn right you took
Be
it.
in there for 9 hours. Hell yeah.
9?
Yep, 9 hours.
It's not bad.
Then after that, just go around
9 to 9.
and look at the other stuff.
Look at other what?
Oh, patrol other areas.
Okay.
So do that for 9 hours, then do something else, like maybe metal detector.
You ain't gonna let one of them
Firewire.
trick you to get out, right?
Nope. Nah, man, they can't get out. I mean, my thing is they have a thing where it's like, if they can't leave, then you have to have them there. But if they don't have anything saying that they like have to stay, then if they want to go, they can go.
How do you know? If
Oh,
they-
you have to talk to doctors and nurses and see the documents and paperwork.
So whenever they come to leave, do they have to check in with you? Or they just walk past you and you're supposed to know?
Are you talking about when the patient's just walking around?
You say, okay, so you're guarding the door to where the patients go out at your main post.
No, what I'm doing is I'll be walking around, and if something happens, they call me to the room. Like if something goes.
Oh, okay. So you're walking around this whole time.
Yeah, like I'll be walking around, make sure everything's good, and if something happens, then they call me, and I have to respond to it.
You don't have a main post then?
I have a main area that I have to keep walking around.
Mm.
Like I'm just gonna be walking around that psych ward.
Hell yeah. Probably some, probably get some HIPAA laws. You can't be telling people what to say.
Trust me, I've been reading all about HIPAA. Trust me, nobody's gonna know nothing. Can't talk about documents, none of that. Even though a lot of people violate it for some reason, but I'm not. Because I've seen a lot of people violate it. I'm like, damn, bro.
A lot of nurses talking shit.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, dude, you can't be doing that, man.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
That'll
when I was
go
young, I'm
fuck.
like, I'm just an intern, man. You telling me all this? What you laughing for? That ain't funny. Crazy.
Yeah, Branden. Fucking tell him, dude.
Yeah.
Some real shit.
Oh, no. At the time, I just was like, damn, that shit is crazy because I'm not getting shit. They the ones getting in trouble.
Hopefully, most of the patients will just be people that, like, just... Because I think if any patient is just like, I want to kill myself, they have to put them in the psych
Yeah,
ward.
100%.
Yeah. So hopefully, maybe it's just a bunch of, like, chill.
Oh, now if it's like,
docile.
if it's somebody about to do that, like if they're about to hurt themselves or kill themselves, then we sitting there and
Then you
guard 'em.
you
But we
tase
have
them.
to- no, we can't do that. No, we got to sit in there and like we'll have to be the sitter and just watch them, make sure they don't do nothing, and you'll be in the room with them, just sitting there the whole time.
Branden, they're on the ledge, and Brandon's like, stop. Don't do it. And he's like talking them down. He shoots them with the taser.
Dude,
They fall back.
that's funny. They did do I don't know why somebody did do a scenario like that because he was like talking about times when it's okay to tase people. He's like, for another example, let's say there's a dude on the ledge. He's about to kill himself. Do you think that that's good for him to get tased? And he's like, technically, yes, but in this scenario, no. And I was like, of course not.
Well, you could try to pull like the scorpion, do the get over here thing.
Yeah.
Shoot them. Yeah.
And no, man, do that. Yeah, you gotta have a strong little wire. That thing
Yeah.
snap, bro. Be horrible. You're gonna die. Man, I saw we had to watch a lot of taser videos too. Like he shows a lot of them where people would get tased and then blow up. Because they had this one dude, they were just like watching them. They drenched himself in hand sanitizer, and then they decided, man, it's a good idea. And just tased him at that time after they waited 40 minutes when he literally took his shirt off, got in their face, and kept telling them they weren't gonna do nothing, and kept leaving the place and come back in there.
So you ain't waiting 40 minutes.
No,
Brandon's letting that
dude, this
bitch
was
go.
at the police. This was at the police department. So they kept going into the police department doing that.
I don't know why. But I just imagine if the building caught on fire.
Dude,
Brandon's running. He has his taser. He tries to use it as a grappling hook. Shoots the-
something extra crispy.
Falls immediately.
Oh my god.
Dead as hell. What floor is the psych ward on? Are you allowed to say that?
I don't know yet. I haven't been at that building yet.
Hopefully not
But,
high up. You should
on the
not
last
put-
week, they're gonna show me like the place, show me around.
It would be very ironic if you put the psych ward on the top floor.
That would be.
Then you're
It
just
would be.
kind of encouraged.
You're asking for it.
Basement.
Yeah.
Basement.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. No
Nowhere
sun.
to go.
No sun.
No. They don't need sun.
No.
They're depressed.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna have much backup either.
No, Brandon, that's your fucking wing.
No,
dude.
because no.
You got the whole floor to yourself?
No, so what happens is they do, because he says that's a big thing. He's like, if escalation goes down, they want you to call people because they want you to have a bunch of people there with you to help take them down. And me, I'm like, at this one though, because there are a bunch of other places they will, but me, it's just me and one other guy. So I'm like, I can't really call nobody. I'm like, it is what it is.
You know what you should do?
Yeah, but they were like, maybe if you were at Huntsville, you'd have a whole group of people, because he's like, we like to bring the party to them, so we just keep getting people to hold them down.
You know what you should do, Brandon? If you're outnumbered like that, this is when you start using brains over brawn, right? You got one guy in one room who's convinced that the hospital staff is trying to poison him, and he won't eat. Then you got another dude who's the more aggressive type, and he starts wilding the fuck out. You go to the quiet dude's room, and you're like, hey, I know who's trying to poison you. It's that guy over there in 708. He's the one who's trying to poison you. And then you turn them against each other.
Two birds, one stone.
It's a lawsuit waiting to happen right there.
Nobody's gonna believe them.
That's a lawsuit waiting.
Nobody's believe it.
Nobody's going to believe it, dude.
They got so
Nobody's
many
gonna believe
cameras
it.
though, man. Like everywhere. All over the place.
You can't have a camera in the room, though.
No, I think they
In the psych
probably,
ward,
probably.
They do. They have them
They
everywhere.
take away their rights.
Like they literally
Yeah.
be like, there's so many that some people be like, why is there so many cameras? That's how many they got. Like everywhere. It's all over the place, man. You're gonna get
Don't be doing nothing bad. on
Yeah,
that.
Exactly. See what I mean? No, I'm not doing nothing bad.
Don't be gooning on the job.
That's what he's thinking
Oh,
about.
that's what you were thinking. But yeah, no.
No, you weren't.
No, I was.
No, you didn't
You
want to
trying
know.
to push it off on me. It was you, dude. We know
Yeah,
it.
man. See,
We don't have to work there,
We
Brandon.
don't goon at work.
Why not, dude? I thought this was
That
the
was
United
when you
States.
just worked part time.
Not even part. I couldn't do it. It's just because of like
You
people-
never-
You tried.
No, dude,
You tried.
I
You
can't,
like, couldn't
because
do
it's just because people be coming in there, or even if you go to the private one, people keep trying to get in there,
Yeah, but you can
knocking
still.
at the door. But I'm like,
You know they can't get in though.
I know they can't
Go to
but
the
it's just-
nursing
It's just weird
station.
because I hear everybody outside talking. And I'm
That should
like,
make it better.
You don't got noise cancellation?
Nope. Oh wait, I thought you
On,
were
like,
talking
some
about.
headphones?
I thought you were talking about my other job, Publix.
That's what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, no
Probably
noise
not there,
cancellation.
since it's the stall and they could see you
See what I
jerking
mean?
off.
No, we also
inside
had a
of it.
private area.
They got a
I thought-
private one.
Yeah, we got a one
Oh,
in the
okay.
back.
Well, is that the one that the guy spread the shit everywhere?
Yeah,
Is that what kind of killed
and
the
the
vibe?
dude did actually get caught in there, gooning.
How'd you get? How'd he
Well,
get
he
caught?
forgot to lock the door.
I don't think he forgot.
Yeah, I
they
don't
just
think it
walked
was
in.
I think he was hoping that somebody was gonna come in there.
Yeah,
you-
they banned him.
Yeah.
They got his picture up or something.
Nope.
Probably shoulda went
They
to
just be
jail.
like, we're gonna remember the person. They don't really do nothing.
No.
I'm sorry, they don't.
No, don't worry about it. You don't work
Like,
for them no
I
more.
remember a dude ran out and he was like, "Why do you think you could take everything?" He said, "Because I own this place," and then just walked away. And they're like, "Well, damn. I guess he's not able to come back."
He stole something.
Oh my gosh, a whole cart.
Damn. But they let him go.
Yeah, because they were like, "Well, damn, he's just not able to come back."
If you ever want to do that to your old job because they fuck with you for so long, just get a whole bunch of those zero sugar 7-Ups. Did you try that new one? This
The
one right here?
tropical one?
Dude.
I didn't try it.
This shit, this is worth stealing. The zero sugar 7-Up tropical and the splash of cherry ginger ale.
Okay, this too.
Yeah, that's good too. All these, technology, man. Just zero sugar and it tastes so sweet.
How can we be bombing each other when this shit exists?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Like,
Over there in Iran, have they had one of these?
dude, definitely not, bro.
They would chill out a little bit. I guess, or we would chill out.
Yeah,
We're the one that's bombing them.
Yeah, it's kind of on us.
It's kind of.
Yeah. We dropped that bomb, man.
I don't. But it wasn't like a populated area because it was a nuke site. Probably some people in there.
I mean, there's definitely people there,
There was
dude.
people there, but I'm just saying it wasn't like civilians, probably scientists and such. Fuck
The-
that.
So that's
The-
how they wanted to go, huh?
Huh?
Because I mean, isn't that crazy? You'd be like, somebody be like, man, how did you die? You're like, man, I died this nuclear explosion, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it also
Like,
just
you gotta
doesn't seem like a good idea to bomb a nuclear site.
Do you think a dead person can reply?
No, I'm talking about where he goes. Like,
Oh,
did he go to
okay.
heaven or something? Well, I mean, I don't know where they're going, depending on what
They,
they were doing.
I don't know if they believe in. I have no clue. See if Iran believes in heaven or
Okay,
hell.
let's see.
I think, yeah, Muslim, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. You were over there, dude.
Yeah, I didn't learn much.
In the area.
Yeah,
You could have stopped by.
I was around.
It says specifically 12 shy.
Shia.
See, it's a different branch of it.
Okay, so
Shia.
yeah.
Shia, that's the intense
Oh, wait,
one.
it says 99.4% identify as Muslim.
All right, so all of them is Muslims. Okay. But type of Muslim, right?
Shia is like the real intense one.
Okay.
Really?
Sunni is like the one that's more chill, I think.
Okay. Which one is the sheiks?
I have no idea.
Let's see, Sheikh
Probably the more intense one, I would assume.
They seem like chill guys. The princes and shit.
Oh, those guys, yeah, I don't think they're related to this. I don't know.
Monotheistic.
These guys are Indian.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
This is not the sheik I was trying to see. It's talking about like the
You're talking about like the Saudi princes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Those guys are just like playing GTA in real life.
Yeah.
I don't know
having
what's
fun,
going on with
dude.
them.
Just having a ball over there with gold and
That's
shit.
that's how it should be, dude. Just chilling out. They have that whole thing where they pay like millions of dollars for the license plates that are in the single digits. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
They'll have like a Bugatti and try to get like a license plate that just says like 4, and you have to pay millions and millions of dollars to
Just
get
to
it.
flex.
Yeah, just because you can, dude.
God. That would be fun to be that rich. It would be the shit.
I mean, it would be fun, but I don't think I'm built for that amount of money. You know what I mean? Me personally, I think I would devolve into madness pretty quick.
Yeah, you would do some crazy shit.
Debauchery,
You would be like the Ocean Gate people.
I'm thinking more Diddy Party.
You would do
shit.
Diddy Party?
Well, not really. I don't think I would want that many people at my house.
The stories that's coming about that. Yeah, it's just too much.
Yeah.
Who wants to be around sex that much?
I know, right? It's not.
Oh,
Nah,
I don't
not
know,
that
man.
good like that, man.
You're not. But he did. What did she say? Like come and then rubbed it on his nipples, or another man's semen on his nipples.
yeah, and
What
that's just,
satisfaction do you fucking get from that?
and I have cuts on mine, so I might catch something.
Oh, you gonna get
Yeah.
Ooh, can you imagine nipple herpes?
Oh my gosh, bro! Could you imagine?
I bet it's a thing. I bet you can catch it right now. You rubbed your nipples on some.
Should we try?
You don't want that. You don't want that, man.
Oh yeah.
How you know?
Oh, I just know herpes is crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
I had some friends that had it.
Oh yeah.
Stayed away.
They showed you?
No, he just told me, like, yeah, man, by the way, I got that.
You stayed away from him. Why?
Well, no, I mean, I'm
You
still.
stopped?
You know, I'm going. No, did I what?
Because if you.
No, I'm just like, I'd always check my drink. I'm like, let me make sure this is mine.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to get that.
Oh, if you've been hitting pins or anything like that,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
definitely
See, no, this
you've
is
used
before.
somebody's with herpes,
Oh shit, yeah.
without a doubt.
Yeah, we probably all.
Yeah, but I don't got it, so
That's good.
just got my checkup.
That sucks.
Doctor said I'm good. Did we talk about they cleared up my hemorrhoids last time?
Oh, so you're
Yeah,
good
yeah.
now? No surgery.
Well, I still got to go to general surgery, but they just gonna check in there, make sure it's up. But they're not hurting as
surgical
bad.
grade hemorrhoids, dude.
Yeah,
That's insane.
yeah.
They have to get a palladium scalpel just to get them out.
They got to do something.
You need help, dude.
She was poking around in
But
there.
Michael, what if you live in? And I hate to bring it back to this. What if you live in Iran and you got fucking hemorrhoids, dude? What are they gonna do?
They use like smokes and. But I'm not lying, dude. All the medicine that I used, none of it worked. And my mom did her fucking oils thing, and that was literally
I'm
the
not gonna
only
say
thing.
what kind of oil it is.
Damn.
It was Jewish oil. But she did that. That worked better than all of the medical shit. So they might have something for little ailments like that.
And that's why I've actually turned a new leaf. I started taking prenatal vitamins that are for pregnant women.
This nigga
Wait.
you've been doing too much research. I know where this goes. JJ's about to be fucking roided. He's gonna run this fucking marathon, right? He's gonna run this marathon. He's like, I have to do something else now. Now I'm getting into bodybuilding. He's taking prenatal fucking vitamins. You're gonna be like, That one young dude that's like heart's gonna explode when he's 25.
Dude, I can't, bro. When I was on mile 6.5, or I was trying to run 7 on yesterday, and I did. I hit the 7, but at 6.5, I had to doo so bad, bro. And then 6 3/4, the feeling completely went away, and I think it went from my intestines straight to my heart, dude, because I thought I was gonna die for like half a second. I had to slow down. I had to stop. I thought I was gonna faint in front of like some black ladies walking on the trail. And I was like, they're not going to help me, dude. And it's not on them. I understand why they wouldn't. They probably think it's drugs, and I get it, dude. But the prenatal vitamins, they're for my hair. Because it has biotin, the omega-3, vitamin A, E, and D, and like some. And I looked it up. It doesn't affect your hormones, but like the reason men aren't supposed to take them is because of the level of iron, and women have to have more iron than men, and I saw that it can make you severely constipated.
Ugh.
And you're still gonna take it.
Yeah.
You know what the next step after constipation is?
Death?
No, what I fucking got.
Hemorrhoids?
You're just trying to push it out.
Well,
Branden, tell him.
Yeah.
Branden, somebody need, hey, and you young ain't got them.
Yeah, I'm close, yeah.
I was 37 when I got
Thankfully, it might
mine.
be
Well,
Got them 20.
It's either bald or hemorrhoids, man.
Go bald.
And I'd rather go with inner pain than outer pain.
Dude with a fucking
Bryce?
yeah.
Dude, see, I thought about
Been
that.
doing
and
that since he was 22. Has a fucking full head of hair.
I was gonna hit him up about that, but I see the minoxidil and the finasteride. I saw they have pretty nasty side effects for some people.
Yeah, he can't.
Erectile dysfunction.
Erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
Yeah. You just balance it off with some blue chews.
But I can't be mixing all those drugs,
Yeah,
man.
you can. You're fine.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I'm about to throw Blake under the bus. He'll go and run. He will drink a Monster Energy before he runs.
That's crazy. Dude, I'm telling you, I know somebody who died. I've seen somebody die with my eyes. Somebody died doing that.
Bro, it's 90 million degrees outside right
Yeah.
now. Like the next week, it's all in like the 90s. It's gonna be humid.
Damn.
How do you drink an energy drink and then go distance running?
That's insane. He needs to stop. You need to tell him.
I've tried to tell. Dude, I was off energy drinks for like a month.
I know you said that, and I seen this when
My
you came in.
dad got me this for my birthday. I swear to you, he did. And it's not Red 40 either. It has the
Kool-Aid.
vegetable dye in it, which is why I
Okay.
don't like it as much. But, you know. Yeah, it is
That's
the
good,
Kool-Aid
though.
flavor. It doesn't really taste like Kool-Aid that much, but
It's got bubbles in it.
yeah, it's caffeinated. Or carbonated.
Carbonated, yeah. I couldn't get the
Same
word out
thing,
either.
dude.
I've been struggling too.
We're done. All right.
All right. Peace, y'all.
See y'all.
See you guys. Hate Scrappy Doo.